3,500 pounds. That hitch.
So up under here is your propane tank. This valve is the only one you need to worry about, and I would open it all the way or close it all the way.
Okay.
So I've got it
Keep
open.
it left all the time.
Yep.
But you mean just like you're just using that to, when you're going to use it, you open it up and close it.
You know what?
Doesn't
A lot of
matter.
people just leave these open all the time.
And then to fill it, I'm using the yellow
Yep.
or blue.
Yellow. So this is the only one you need to worry about.
Well,
This is to fill. This is to bleed it. Do you fill it yourself?
I would imagine when I'm going to take it somewhere, somebody will fill it.
They will fill it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a meter, but there's also a meter on the inside.
Okay.
So, other than that, you really don't. You don't need to
And
do
should I
anything.
be concerned or no? Is it just normal that this gets like smaller down here? Like it
Yeah,
gets
that's
crunched?
just.
That's just how they do it.
Yep.
What did you guys go over when I was gone? The top thing? The awning
Yeah.
thing? Okay. You guys are pretty.
You got it.
You got
Yeah.
it? Okay.
I got it.
All right.
It's pretty cool.
Now I will tell you this: if you just let this door close, sometimes this bottom, especially when they're new, doesn't close always. You'll get a beep on the dashboard that your door isn't closed.
Okay.
So in here, you got some storage. Here is,
What's that?
that's your jack.
A jack?
That's a air compressor.
That's your $100,000.
For filling tires.
Okay.
Storage goes quite a ways back.
Yep.
All the way back. Fire extinguisher right here by the door.
Okay.
Okay. So go ahead and jump up on in.
Ooh, how does it smell?
Smells good.
Smells new.
Smells good.
All right, so I don't have that problem. Smoke alarm right here, down below,
Where's the smoke alarm?
right there.
Right there. Okay.
It's a
Down
smoke
below.
detector just like your house,
Hold on, let me
9-volt
just see if
battery.
I can fit. I better. Hopefully, I fit.
That'll be close. So right here, this is an LP combination CO detector.
What's an LP?
So
combination?
LP is liquid propane, the gas,
Okay.
and CO is if it's burning improperly. So since most of your stuff runs on gas, your furnace, your water heater, your range, if there's a leak, that'll go off. If it's burning improperly, that'll go off.
Okay.
That's tied to the onboard batteries.
Okay.
Okay. In here,
My fuses.
okay, so this is what we call the converter. So you have two independent power systems on board. 110 when you're plugged in, and 12 volt, which is your batteries.
Okay.
So when you plug in, the left side
Make sure you-
energizes, and these are 110 breakers just like your house.
So when I plug in, I want these to the right.
You don't ever have to change these.
Okay.
These are just breakers.
Okay.
So what this box does is it takes 110 and converts it to 12 volt to run almost everything on board. The 12 volt side are just standard automotive fuses. Now if you notice, this bottom one is an arc fault. This is a test button. I just tested it and then I turn it back on. So any outlet
How
in
did you
here,
test it? Sorry, I missed
push
that.
the white button.
Okay.
Any outlet in here is attached to that arc fault.
Okay.
Let's see one over here.
An outlet? There's an outlet right here.
Oh, okay.
There's an
Outlet
outlet
back
up there.
So all of these outlets, inside and outside, are attached to that arc fault.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, there's another outlet. Here's 12 volt.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's come on back up here. I'll peel this. So this is your overhead lights.
So
Goes on
this
and
is my
on.
lights.
Oh.
You've also got a dimmer.
Ooh. Is that a strobe? Is there a strobe?
No disco.
So this is my dimmer,
Yep.
and that goes brighter.
Yep.
Oh, that's nice.
So I said you had a monitor on the inside. Here's your fresh tank, which is empty now, and your black tank. Oh, it says there's something in it.
Oh, great.
It's just
What did you guys
water.
do when I took that phone call?
We tested it. Come on. It's just water. So
So I want somebody to. Do you guys have a dump station here? Can we empty it?
before you leave, we'll dump it.
Okay, great.
Okay. But I want you to pull up a little bit because I don't want to crawl around into
Yeah.
the next customer.
Yeah.
So this is how you turn on your water heater. And that little light will stay lit until it lights and then it'll go off. So it's a gas water heater. If that light remains lit, it usually means you're out of gas or it's not on.
Okay.
Okay.
So I want to turn it on, and then once it goes off, do I turn it off? Or no?
No.
Just leave it off. Leave
Okay.
it on, I mean.
So this water heater is gas only.
Okay.
The way I use mine is in the morning when I'm making breakfast, I flip it on. When I'm done with breakfast, I take our showers and then we turn it off.
Okay.
It's a 6-gallon tank. It'll hold hot water the rest of the day. Okay?
Okay.
I don't leave it on all the time.
How long does it take to warm it up?
15 minutes.
Okay.
There's your awning light, which you can't see.
Okay.
It's nice, it's lit. Your water pump. So remember,
What's
I said
the pump do?
if you're using out of your own tank, if you're dry camping, you need the pump to pressurize the system. If you hook up to a hose, that pressurizes the system.
Got it. So if I'm dry camping, I hit this, then I got water.
Yep.
If I don't hit this, I don't have water.
Correct.
And if I am plugged in, I don't have to hit.
Yeah, correct. Plugged into water.
Yes, that's what I mean. Yep,
Yeah.
yep. If I'm not dry camping.
This is your inverter.
Okay. This is the big stuff. This is
Okay.
what I got to understand.
So you've got
Do you sit down?
batteries on board. You have lithium batteries.
I
So
should have
there's-
solar and lithium.
Okay. Well, it says solar is optional.
They told me I had solar on this.
Okay, so we'll take a peek.
Okay.
I don't see a panel, which I normally would see with solar. So we'll take a look and see. If
It's not on top?
No, I'm sorry. There's usually a panel inside that tells you.
Oh, an
if
indoor.
it's, yeah.
Crap.
So we'll take a look. So this inverter, when it's on, so let's go back here. This is the converter. It takes 110, converts it to 12 volt to charge your batteries and run almost everything here. So right now, the only things you need to be plugged in to run are the microwave, the air conditioning, and the TV.
So the microwave, the air conditioning, TV, I need to be plugged in to run.
They run off of 110. Okay? That's where the inverter comes in.
Okay.
So the inverter takes 12 volt and turns it back to 110.
Okay.
Okay? It's enough power to run your microwave and your TV, but not your air.
I was told that you could.
Well,
Oh crap. So
now this is brand new. These lithium batteries. So they may be enough to run your air, but it's not going to run very long.
they said for 4 hours.
For
and then
4 hours?
It
Okay.
ran off the battery, and then if it died, it wouldn't kill my.
So you have two systems
Yep.
on board. You have they call them the chassis battery runs
Yep.
the engine, and the
Okay.
house batteries, but you have lithium
So if
back here.
Is that different than my
Oh yeah.
battery? So I have lithium here.
Yeah.
Will my lithium, you're saying, won't run this?
We can check it out.
Okay.
It may.
But it will run off of my under the hood battery,
That's your engine.
but it won't kill my chassis battery. If I
Yeah,
run
the
out.
chassis battery is under the
Separate.
hood, but it's actually under here somewhere.
That's what I mean. Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah. I don't want to be killing this battery and then not be able to start it. That's the only thing.
Yeah.
So
It's two separate
yeah,
systems.
so it will never kill the. I'll always be able to start my engine as long as I don't. Okay.
Or the headlights on, which they work.
Okay. So lithium batteries will run everything, but
Well, let's check it out. Now, this is the first coach I've seen with lithium.
okay.
So this
Good
is-
or bad?
This is brand new. No, it's the latest technology.
Oh wow.
So let's do this.
Hey, check this out, Jay.
All right.
Little TV action.
Oh.
And then,
So you're unplugged right
DVDs.
now, so you're on battery.
okay.
All right. Your inverter is on.
So what means on? This means it's on?
No, it's odd. It's always blue, so we'll find something underneath here. But it is powering the microwave.
Ooh. Eat
Okay.
cheap, man. Eat cheap.
Then,
TV is still on.
Yep.
Okay. So go ahead and let's turn this on. And
How do you
it's-
turn this on?
So right here, this is
That
opening,
opens it. Okay.
and I just opened both ends. This one here I'd leave closed unless you're sitting there. You can send it sideways.
Okay.
Okay. So here's your thermostat. We'll go over the thermostat in a minute, but I just want to see if it'll run it.
I feel it. Do I or no? Feels cooler.
You feeling outside? I think.
Maybe I'm feeling outside.
It hasn't come on yet. There you go. Okay. I'm going to turn it off. So before we leave, I'm going to run in and I'm going to grab you a little chart that'll tell you what voltage you need to be at.
Okay.
Okay. So right here, it's telling you your batteries on the back are 13.3. You know what? The voltage chart I have is not lithium. So you'll need to look in your manual.
Okay.
Okay.
And the manual's in here.
Yes.
Okay. And why
This-
is this running now?
Oh, your fridge is running.
Okay.
This is a disconnect. for
Oh, you
your
got a
house
fridge?
Batteries.
Yeah, right here.
Oh yeah.
What?
So if you're gonna park this for more than a week, I'd probably flip this off.
Disconnect it. You
Yep,
mean?
that's your house batteries,
Okay.
not your engine battery.
Okay.
Okay. Any questions here?
Fridgy.
Clear as mud.
Yeah.
I know it's a little overwhelming, but this
What
one's
should this be at?
that I'm not sure with the lithium.
Okay.
Normally the house batteries are between 12 and 14. Lithium is maybe different.
And to charge, how do I charge these lithium batteries?
So whenever you plug in, you're charging them. Whenever you start your engine, you're charging
So if I turn the car on, it's charging them.
Yeah. So the car running doesn't charge them as quickly
That's plugging in.
as plugging in.
That's fine.
But
We got 8 hours we're going to be driving. I think that's going to be pretty charged.
yeah. So
So, what does this do? This turns my lithium batteries on.
yeah.
There's
so
two.
So
So
you've
I can
got
turn them off like this.
yeah.
Oh, there goes my TV.
Okay. So now when you turn it back on, you've got a reset button there also.
Do I want to hit reset? What's the reset for?
I'm not sure. There must be some breakers or something on it.
Okay.
Okay. LED lights last a long time. So, your oven, you just turn the light and you need a lighter. So whenever one of those stick lighters runs out of gas in my house, I throw it in here because all it needs to do is spark on the end. You don't
So-
need gas in it.
So what I do is I just go turn it on and then put a light and it goes psh.
Yep.
Okay.
How's it go?
Just like that.
And you do one of your stick lighters, you just
Yep.
put it, and do you put it there or do you put it underneath?
Right here.
Okay.
Hey, this video is going to come in handy one day. Like one 10-second part of this video, and I don't know
I
which
don't want
one.
to see you on the news.
It's going to come in super handy one day.
So your fridge,
Ted Bundy.
push down on that lever and open. This fridge runs off of DC or AC, and it'll switch on its own. You don't have to do anything.
Now, what if I have that shut off? Then my fridge isn't keeping things cool.
No.
Okay.
Well, yes, it will, because this will run off of DC.
It will.
Well, if you have this shut off, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
When you're using this, you don't want this off.
Okay.
Okay, just for storing it.
Got it.
Parking it.
Got it.
Okay. So in here, there's all your control is off.
There's all my, wait, what did you do?
Freezer control.
Oh, freezer control.
Well, this isn't
That's-
freezer
no,
control.
that's
This
the
is
fridge.
everything.
See how,
Oh, that's everything. Wow.
see how cool it is. Nice.
It's an expensive freezer.
Okay.
This is getting exciting.
That's the only place you have to turn it on, and you set the temperature. And again, I started. You got 1 through 5. I started 3.
Okay.
If it's not cold enough, go cold.
There's a lot of storage under this.
Yeah, I
It goes
know.
all the way, but you could put a baby under there and sleep them.
These fridges, let me keep going. These fridges are very efficient, but they're not good at pulling temperature down quickly like your house fridge. Okay?
Okay.
The way I use mine is I plug in the day before I'm going to take a trip, and that helps charge my batteries up, and I turn this on. Give it 12 to 24 hours to get down to temp. Whatever you put in the fridge, make sure it's cold. Whatever you put in the freezer, make sure it's frozen already.
That's going to be a problem.
Okay?
Because I don't have a place to plug in.
Yeah, but you go buy stuff from the store, you just take it, put it right in
Yeah.
the freezer. I mean,
Okay.
you're not gonna freeze meat like you would at home. It'll take a while.
Yeah, don't throw a big hunk of meat in there and expect it to freeze right away.
Right, okay.
Okay, I threw a 24 pack of water in mine one time while I was out camping. All my food got warm before the water got cold. Okay, so if you can buy water cold,
Yeah.
you're fine.
Yeah.
But buy frozen goods frozen.
Yep.
Okay.
I take ice cream in mine.
Okay.
Dang.
Wow.
Whoa.
You're hardcore.
I mean, it's glamping. Come on.
Yeah.
This is glamping with a G?
Exactly.
Glamping. Glamping. Yeah.
Not camping. Yeah.
Yeah, glamping. I'll tell you what's hardcore is that bathroom.
Yeah.
It's hardcore. Dude, that thing is awesome.
So, these lights, just independent. Just tap them.
Cool.
I'll walk through here and do a little mini.
Cool.
All right, so why don't you stay here?
Okay.
Let me get over on the other
Sure.
side.
Okay.
No,
You want to
stay.
come on? Johnny, you're going the wrong way.
Okay.
I want you to be able to video
Yep.
this.
Yep, sure.
All right, so your furnace is down here. Nothing to do to it.
Okay.
The AC up here, these two sides are filters, and they just pop out. Washable filter. This thermostat controls both the furnace and the AC. Okay, so when you first touch this, come on over.
Wait, this thermostat controls what again? The AC
AC and the furnace.
and the furnace.
When you first touch it, it turns blue and comes on. Okay? The next time you touch it, it's going to change its mode. So right now, this big blue screen says off in teeny weeny little letters.
Okay.
So the big blue screen is off. The next mode is fan. So I'm going to caution you, leave the fan mode in auto.
Okay.
If I change the fan mode, it's only this fan.
There's other fans.
So this air conditioning has its own fan, the furnace has its own fan. Sometimes if you have it in high or low, this fan will be running, but it won't let the furnace come on.
So auto does both.
Auto does both. The next mode is air conditioning, a little snowflake. The next mode is heating, see the little wavy lines. And you adjust the temperature here. The last weird thing I'll tell you is if you hit them both together, you go to Celsius, hit them both together to come back to American.
Okay.
Okay, so the furnace is set at 90. So by the way, when you disconnect power, default is 90 on heat, 55 on AC. Don't be surprised if it's there. So the furnace is going to kick on. I'm going to go to off.
Okay.
So the furnace, when you first turn it on, it goes through a purge cycle, so it hasn't fired yet. When you shut it off, it goes through a long cool down period. So if you shut it off, don't be surprised if it's not going off right away. It takes a while.
Okay.
Depends on how hot it is. These little doors, just put you in the latch, pull out, it's unlocked, it's locked.
And this is a DVD player, or,
Oh, yeah.
or is it a Blu-ray? No, it's DVD.
I don't know if it's Blu-ray,
It says B.
but it is 12 volt. So your TV,
It's Blu-ray.
It's Blu-ray.
It says Blu-ray on it.
Okay.
your TV
I can't see
and
that.
this
I can.
are running off of 12 volts.
Okay.
There's your remotes.
Nice. So if I've got a friend and we want to watch a movie, we pop the Blu-ray in, We just
Do not lose these suckers. I would label them. I would have them on,
Yeah.
on a metal thing.
Here. Oh, this is a Blu-ray player. It says.
Yeah.
okay.
So we'll throw these up here and we'll just shut the TV off.
This thing's probably worth $500. This manual.
Yeah.
People steal manuals, man. That's what they steal.
I know. Okay.
So in this box, we have I don't know why they gave you that. A bunch of parts. You have an
Okay.
extra belt for the engine. Don't know why. The base for the TV. You have a little screwdriver.
Ooh, that's if you're gonna put the TV like on this or something.
If you want,
Dude, this thing comes out, Trojan.
if you want to plug your TV or your video player back into 110, here's the adapter. So this was back in this cabinet here.
Well, it goes.
Screen right
Should I
here.
be? What is going on there?
Oh, is it some gunk? Oh, that'll come off. So this screen, you see these little snaps?
Yep.
That screen goes there.
Okay.
And this was back here also.
And then this is my front windshield back out.
Yep.
Okay. So that'll just go across the front.
Yep. Let's throw that back here.
This thing comes all the way over. Wow.
So this one, you see this little silver.
Yep.
So you need the arms to go this way.
Okay.
Probably want this to be on the other side. And then it'll snap for travel.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So these, you want to make the bed.
Let's get a good view of this shot here.
Actually, you don't need to move them. I thought this flipped over. Oh, just rest right here. And then you just fill in the gaps with the
What are
back
these?
ones. Those are to keep that board from sliding.
Okay.
So I just put them in the middle.
Are there seatbelts back here at all, or just the front two seats?
Yeah, this is not meant for a group.
Yeah.
It's meant for two. There's no seatbelts back here. It's just the front.
It's meant for how many?
Just fill it in with that.
Two.
Let's see. Oh yeah.
Jenga.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right. So.
Look.
Were you gonna lie on that, Drew, to test it out?
I think I'll fit.
I mean, that's the one part I've been dreaming about.
Okay. Cushions. This is awesome. Does it matter which way they go?
Yeah, I put the screws to the back. You gotta make it look appealing.
Yep. This is awesome. Okay.
So on this side, this is hinged. Now let's pull some here. Gives a little more room. So up under here is your furnace, your water heater, and your pump.
Okay.
So it's screwed down.
Okay. Okay.
They don't necessarily want you getting in. Just a little more storage.
Okay. Will those come out? Those little pumps?
I'm not sure. That's just the way it was glued. So you've got one way, you've got blackout.
Screen it. Yep.
Screen.
That's awesome. I saw that online.
Okay.
Oh, that's like Vegas style.
Yeah.
Aria.
Alright.
Night
Okay,
night mode.
So why don't you jump up in the driver's seat?
Okay.
So I turned that to off.
At least they shut pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you just lifted it. Okay. Okay.
So just push down when you want to
Yeah.
open. All right, so on the door. Yeah. You got your door locks as the first button. Oh, like the first one closest to you. There you go. Yeah. Your windows.
They don't go all the way down, right?
Nope.
Child locks. They're like tall windows. They're like 2.5 feet tall.
Yeah.
The next one is your mirrors fold in.
Okay. So that folds it out. Oh, that folds it in.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then the top one is adjusting the mirrors. So just the top part of the mirror adjusts.
How does that?
So
Okay, got it.
you got it.
Yeah. What is this?
That's just showing you which way to flip the little button.
Okay.
Okay. So the top shifter with over here,
This.
the top like a turn signal,
Yep.
is your lights on it.
That's my.
Nope, the one on the left.
That's my lights. Okay.
Yep. There are no automatic lights. It's just, oh, it might be automatic.
Okay.
And then up and down is your turn signals. The next one down is your cruise control.
This is my cruise.
Yep.
Okay. This is my turn signals.
Nope.
That's my turn signals.
Yeah. So the one on the right is your windshield washer.
This is my turn signals. You're saying? Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
yep,
that's
okay.
your turn signals.
Okay.
That's your cruise. That's
Okay.
your
And I think you pull it for bright high beams and low beams. So go ahead and start it up. Let's just play with it.
Oh.
Vroom. So do the turn signals.
Okay. Do the turn signals.
Oh.
So flip up.
Okay.
There's your turn signal.
Okay.
Then pull it.
Pull it
Towards
back for
There's
high
your
beams.
headlights. Push it to leave them on if you want.
So pulling it gives you the high beams.
Pushing it leaves them on. So push it forward. Not the whole
It
thing.
might be.
No, I don't
nope.
think it's a
Oh, it
push.
doesn't have it.
Okay.
That's on. That's on. That's
Yep.
off.
Yep.
Okay. What is this?
That's saying. So that was pulling it for the high beams or low beams.
Oh, that's saying pulling. Got it. Okay.
So what happens if you push in on the end?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. So that's turn signals. That's the little arrows to the
How
right.
do you
and left.
leave it on?
Well,
the
you have
high
to have the
beams?
lights on.
Oh.
There you
Okay. Got
Know your stuff, man.
it.
go. This is all I do. So over here's your windshield wipers.
Okay.
So I think you pull it up or down to turn them on. Maybe down.
Okay.
Like, there you go. You got different speeds.
You got fluid?
So
Twist it.
there you go.
There you go. Oh, look at that
So
Colorado
if you
sky.
notice, on the end of it, there's a little button. That's your
Says-
trip reset.
Okay. Range, trip distance, average economy, instant economy, average speed, travel time. All right. How do I get it
Okay.
back to normal?
Just
Just let it go.
Maybe you go through
probably-
like 10 of them or
you
something.
have to go through it till you get back to where you want it.
Okay.
Job.
So you can connect your phone up to here. Those controls are there,
Where's that?
right here. So this is speaker volume. This is your phone.
Is that for Bluetooth or something or no?
Yep, Bluetooth to the radio here. But you can control.
Then I can put my. Okay, phone can go right in there. Okay.
You got an armrest. I don't have an armrest.
Oh man.
Sorry, man.
There must
take
be a
it
reason.
Well,
I
this
think it's
one-
because that
this
swivels.
one swivels
I think
around.
both of them
Oh,
swivel.
oh,
supposedly.
seriously?
So you can put a table right here.
Whoa.
Swivel the chair.
Whoa.
Watch your TV.
So go ahead and put it in reverse. Put the brake on. There's your backup camera.
Oh yeah.
They swivel? Damn.
So go ahead and put it back in park. Check your horn. Wait till this guy gets in front of you.
Yeah.
I don't know that guy. Don't.
Go ahead.
If it's somebody I knew, you got it.
Just do it.
Yeah.
He
There
can't
you
even
go.
hear you, man.
Okay. So
Go ahead.
This backup camera
Yeah.
gives me all my back I need. Then I just put it into drive, or is it shift? Like, what's this?
Yeah.
You can shift it. It's just
Yeah.
You can leave it in
You
drive
can
and just
bump
go,
it.
right?
Yeah. Or you can bump it if you want. So put it in drive. There you go. So you
Okay.
shift it to
Got
the
it,
left,
got it, got
and
it.
now it's in
Okay.
plus or minus mode.
Okay.
All right, so air conditioning, push it for your rear window defrosters, push for AC, push for fan. No automatic on these guys. Okay. Your blinkers, traction control, fog lights, door locks when the door's closed.
What's this? Turns off my
I think that's your fog lights.
fog lights. Okay.
All right, so I'll leave that for you.
Okay.
Your radio, you can turn it on here.
Ooh, look at this.
Touch the screen to turn it on.
Is this storage up here, Drew?
Yeah, it's
Tell you
nice.
what,
Ooh.
let's peel this off.
Okay.
If you don't peel it off soon, it doesn't come off very cleanly.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen that too many times. Oh, see, it's already sticking.
I'm gonna help you out.
I'm getting at a weird angle here.
This is good little storage.
So that's where you can put those. See that package in the back?
Ah, yeah. Gotcha. So you've got like
Is that
3
extra?
storage compartments.
That's just glue.
4 or 5.
Okay.
All right, so turn the speakers off. Radio, media, navigation. Your phone,
Compare it.
pair it, more. Rear camera, so you can just turn the camera on and drive with it. Turn the radio on first if you want the radio on.
Okay.
You got a compass. All kinds of doodads.
Awesome.
You'll have to read up on these. These keep
Awesome.
changing, but they're pretty intuitive.
Okay.
No
Cool.
media device.
Yeah. Cool. That's great.
IRS has made it easier than ever to settle delivery.
So you're saying we don't have any solar panels?
I don't know. We'll take a look. Any other question here?
No, I think we're good.
So if you notice under here, your batteries and stuff for the engine are up underneath here. Alrighty, so we changed these already again.
Just sent a quick message back for work.
We're gonna swivel these?
Yeah.
I mean, let's see what it looks like. So the same tables, you just put one table there in the middle.
Yep. So before you swivel
So how'd you
these,
swivel it? Like,
you always want to put the seat up.
okay. And then how do you swivel it?
Yellow lever down here.
Okay.
Oh, here. What'd you hit?
Yeah,
so
let me
this yellow lever, you lift.
You lift it up.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
But always tilt the seat up so it doesn't bang.
Captain, oh Captain, my Captain.
And then you can tilt it back down.
Yeah.
So it doesn't lock anywhere but forward.
Okay.
Okay? And then you can tilt it.
So when you face it the other way, can you tilt it back or no?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
right
okay.
here.
Okay.
Right
Cool.
there.
Nice.
Oh, you got an airbag on the side too.
So Drew, is it the same yellow lever on that one?
Yep.
So that one, you probably have to pull the seat forward,
Yeah.
tilt it up, and then swivel it.
Okay.
Okay? There's a little messing around to it.
Yep. Okay. So you saw me got some
Yeah, he said put the poles. That's where he put the poles and then
what poles?
black poles. Black.
Oh, those.
Yeah,
That.
that's where you put these up here. But dude, you could fit a little baby up there.
I was gonna say.
A little child. A little person.
He would get so claustrophobic.
Can you imagine putting his baby up there? Oh yeah, put the baby up there.
right, well, let's. I think so. Pretty tight. It is tight. If you take them out of the package, they'll go up there.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw your. So, in here are manuals for everything. This is the manual for the Dodge. Kind of a spot up here for it. Normally there is. Oh, I've got a knife. Over here. Are the tire pressures? Use these regardless of what they're in. So sometimes a rubber will
Tire
say
pressure?
something different.
Oh, yeah. Got
So
it.
use those.
Okay.
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 All right.
So, this discharge, just to remind myself, does the sink and the shower
The gray.
the gray, but not the toilet, and you
Not
want to
the
do
black.
the toilet first,
Yep.
and then this.
Yep.
And this for how long?
Till it's done.
And you'll hear it. Stop. Okay.
Gargle.
Okay. This is getting crazy.
All
So this is called a Dodge Sunlight.
No, it's called a Heimer Sunlight V2 or Van 2. The maker of this is Heimer, but it's on a Dodge Ram Pro chassis.
And a lot of these companies use the Dodge Sprinter van.
And the Heimer's in Alabama, you said?
Heimer's out of business.
So
Heimer's out of Germany.
let's go through the checklist. I don't know if you want to record this or not.
No, we're good.